Hi everyone, I'm Thabo Kopele and you are watching Skipani. I think the biggest challenge that I've faced so far would have been, the supplies, trying to get supplies. By those supplies, I mean things like thread, rather small things. I don't really think I've had any major challenges during this time because if anything, it's allowed me a lot more time to concentrate on my collections, so can't really complain. I think creativity definitely has to, take a much bigger role. I think a lot of designers and brands need to be more mindful of the new changes that are going to come in the world, and be aware that making, a 40-look collection is not really the most practical thing, because people aren't going to be buying as much simply because they're not going to be outside so much either. Fashion is definitely still going to play a big role. It definitely is an important instrument for conveying certain messages and making statements, especially in such times that controversy can cause all kinds of havoc. I think people just need to be more mindful of what they do and how they go about it. But I really don't think fashion will be affected in a very bad way going forward. So we're embracing sustainability in a way of adapting into a slower method of producing fashion. I personally have always been, I haven't really been a fan of fast fashion companies and their methods of producing, however controversial that might have been in the past, and however controversial that might still be right now, especially during these times. So a slower method of fashion. I'm hoping that in the later collections, if not the next autumn winter, then the next spring summer collections, that we are able to produce our own fabrics. But as for now, we're using homegrown fabrics that are naturally based, linen based and breathable fabrics that are made from some natural cotton, and that are also I think proudly South African, simply because you can only really find them in abundance in South Africa. So yeah. The vision for the brand right now is for us to sort of branch out internationally. But before that could happen, I think it's probably a good time right now for me to actually have a good team behind me, supporting me and all of that, to start having a proper factory of a sort. But all those things are things that normally happen gradually, so I'm not in a huge rush for all of that to happen. But my biggest aim right now is for me to open up international markets more than anything, and to appeal to more minimalists out there in general. So yeah.